Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to An Angel a Day. And this is in alignment with the weekly guidance that we have received on Sunday evening. And for the rest of the week, we are going to do An Angel a Day to guide you, to support you, to ask for help when you need. And whether it is for decision making or whether it is just to help you through this day, whether it is just to bring you clarity, perhaps maybe you feel a little bit fearful either about where you are now or about the way forward. And when you have, I'm stumbling over my words now, but when you have worked with the angels, when you have asked, when you have received guidance or a message, please share with us and let us know how this week and An Angel a Day is going for you. Did you manage to watch yesterday's video as well? And let us know how it goes for you. Today we are speaking with Archangel Uriel. And you know, sometimes you keep on getting the same thoughts and ideas about something. It seems that the thoughts in your mind are repetitive. And also, especially when we need to make a decision or decide what we need to do, we want information, but more than that is we almost feel that we want to be connected to the higher mind. We want to be connected to a mind that is our higher selves, that can help us to see things from a different perspective. Archangel Uriel, his name means fire of God, and I often, when I speak of Archangel Uriel, for me, it is about flashes. It is about, you know, when there's electricity in the air and there's like a flash of light. Because sometimes you are busy with something and you get a quick flash of an idea. When we are in something, when we are in the decision and we're in that confusion and we're in that fear and we're in that uncertainty, we can't always see clearly. But when you take a step back, or when you go and do something else for a little bit, when you step away, that is when you give the mind a break. And it's not really the mind, because the solutions and the flashes and the ideas will come from the higher mind. But it is more that you are giving less attention to the fear. You are giving less attention to the confusion or the anxiety. And because you are doing that, you are out of the way. And when you are out of the way, that is then when an idea or a seed of an idea can be planted in our minds and in our hearts. So Archangel Uriel helps us to overcome fear, to help us to receive what we need to receive and discern and tune into our intuition and our higher selves rather than the fear. So if you are dealing with something that you feel afraid of, or you are afraid of the outcome, or you are afraid of the unknown, then ask Archangel Uriel to assist you today, not necessarily with the known, but to bless you and give you insights and thoughts and ideas on what you can do now, on ideas and thoughts on how you can move forward, ideas and thoughts of solutions you may not have thought about yet. When you are manifesting, and for those that are manifesting and following manifestation principles, we know that we follow divinely inspired action. We follow those ideas, or what I call flashes, that come to us with regards to something that you are manifesting. And those can come in the form of new business ideas. Those can come in the forms of, aha, I haven't thought of that before. Those can come in the form of you wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and then the creativity just starts flowing and you write it all down. It can also be very subtle. And if we are not in present moment awareness, we don't really pick it up. So ask Archangel Uriel to be present with you and to ignite your mind, your higher mind, your intuition with brilliant ideas, with thoughts of inspiration, and with divine inspiration that you can step into creativity and you can step into joy and you can step into action that is in alignment with what you are creating, with what you are busy working on. So Archangel Uriel can really assist us to ignite the fire in us. And that fire is the fire of divine inspiration, the fire of solutions, the fire of creativity. And I lovingly refer to him as flashes, because flashes is what we receive when we are out with ideas, when we feel a little bit stuck, when we don't know which way or which direction now. There is a principle that says when you are out of your mind, you are into experience. And so just for today, get out of your mind. Get out of the analysis paralysis. Get out of the to and fro. And experience this moment you are in now. Experience, if you step away from something, go and experience something new maybe. Go and do something that gives you joy. Have a joy appointment, have a love appointment. Create an experience that you will be fully present in, where your mind is out of the way. And you will see how flashes of ideas and inspiration come to you. Archangel Uriel is in the colors of yellow and red. Perhaps maybe also a flaming sword or a light or a lantern. And all you need to do is to just ask Archangel Uriel, fill my higher mind with inspirational ideas today. Make me aware of all these repetitive thoughts that I am receiving. Make me aware of them. And instead of receiving the repetitive thoughts in the energy of fear or confusion, allow them to go and sit in my being. And while I am presently enjoying this moment, while I am presently experiencing this joy appointment or this break or this stepping aside, let the information, let the divine inspiration, let the guidance sit in my heart. And if I become still, and if I am in experience, allow me then to receive it loud and clear. It is an intention that you speak. And when you speak like that, you will receive what you need to receive for this day. And so again, what I've done, I've taken the Archangel deck and I've taken out the Archangel Uriel cards for you so that you can get an idea and form a resonance with this beautiful Archangel Uriel. If you do feel fearful today, hand it over and ask Archangel Uriel to calm the fear. And in the midst of the fear, bring divinely inspired ideas to you. I don't think that we are ever stuck as in not knowing which way to go. I think that we are either in fear of making the wrong choice or the wrong decision, and we've spoken a lot about that over the past few days. Perhaps maybe we also not clear on what it is exactly that we truly want, because maybe we've been compromising on that which we truly want. If you are clear on what it is that you want, without compromise, without doubting yourself, without seeking approval, if you are clear on what it is that you would want, what it is that you would love to do with this project or do next, that clarity will then open your mind. But if we are not clear and we are compromising, and perhaps maybe we're also not true to ourselves, not because we're not truthful, we all are truthful, but perhaps it's also a good idea to step aside for a minute and seek your truth and go, where's my clarity? There's also a principle that says the world becomes clear when I am clear. So seek the clarity and then ask for divinely inspired ideas. Ask for the next step that you need to take that's in alignment with this clarity. When you are clear, the world becomes clear. When you are out of your mind, you are into experience. If you're too much in the mind, step away, experience the present moment, go and do a beautiful experience that will take you out of it for a bit and come back, and you will feel it will sit in your heart and it will come from the higher mind. It is awesome to work with Archangel Uriel on ideas and next steps and to remove the fearlessness. So here are the cards. So now we know that Archangel Uriel can help us with claircognizance, and claircognizance is the gift of knowing. Claircognizance is paying attention to our thoughts and ideas, because they are answers to our prayers. You see, very often we can also get too busy and we don't hear our thoughts, or we only keep our thoughts directed on the failure, the what ifs, the fear, the confusion, what is not right. Most of my guidance and most of my own inspired action came when I least expected it. When I was either driving in my car somewhere, or whilst I was busy with something completely different and I get this idea. Write them down. On the manifestation journeys, I often give people the idea to have a flashes journal, to have a little journal or a notebook with you all the time. I use my phone recorder, and so whenever I get a thought or an idea in the moment, I can be busy with something else, or I can wake up in the morning, or I can be in the shower. I also get a lot of ideas there. Then you record it quickly on your phone, and then there come a point in time, if you don't have time for it that day or that week, get to a point where you can recon all of your notes, your voice notes and your post-it notes and whatever you've written down, recon them, and then see which of those you can implement now. And those that you can't implement now, do them when you can, but do them. Yes. And look at this. So this is the claircognizance, and you can just see, you see there's always like a flash of a light. Yes, how beautiful is that? And then again, there is that flash of a light. Archangel Uriel, the red, the fire. And this one says, brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. How many times do we have an idea and we never do it and we procrastinate on it? So even if you take baby steps, even if it goes slower than what you expected, even if you just do one action a day, divine timing and synchronicity and circumstances that is hidden or behind the scenes will unfold as you go. So don't worry too much about the how or the outcome, but just focus step by step on the actions. Yes? So your ideas are divinely inspired, and they might be answers to your prayers, also your thoughts. So be in present moment awareness, away from fear. And look at this, Archangel Uriel, again, there's a light, there's a lantern. And this message says, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it with delay. So now we get the ideas and we get the divine inspiration, and then we doubt ourselves all over again, and then we go in all these little circles. Trust yourself. And when you get that idea, or when you get that intuitive thought, or you can't explain it, but you just know that you know that you know, trust that. And then act upon that. You know what to do. We know what to do. We sometimes are just paralyzed by fear or uncertainty. Get to that point of clarity. And then use your resourcefulness and your wisdom. And earlier on, we had a prayer, we had an intention that you can speak and ask Archangel Uriel to come through for you. Do that. But speak from your heart and ask for the help that you need. And so please let us know how it goes this week. Please let us know if you've listened to the Angel a Day, and if you've particularly resonated with one specific archangel and you chose to work with them in this week. Let us know how it goes with you, and let us know the miracles, insights and blessings and support you receive when you ask the angels. That is why we are doing an Angel a Day for this week. So please let us know how it goes and share your experiences with us. Hello Cynthia, a lot of clarity. The fight or flight option has been taken away now that Uriel is who I have been with. Absolutely, it's that point of just coming to center, connecting, asking Archangel Uriel to connect you to the higher mind, to remove the extremes and to help you to center, and to help you to come to present moment awareness, and to help you to, without fear, come to clarity. And then you just sit with that a little bit, become very, very clear, and then after that you say, right, now I'm clear. So now I'm open to receive inspirational ideas and guidance. Thank you for sharing that, Cynthia. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Kalei. How are you? Hello, Teresa. Megan, how are you doing? And there's my mom. Hello, Mom. Hello, Marty. So if there's any one of you that has a question, you can put that in the comment section and ask the questions. Marty still gets synchronizing numbers daily. That is beautiful. If you have received the number, then act upon it. You can either look up what the angel numbers mean, or you can ask Archangel Uriel to give you divinely inspired action based on the numbers you have received. So if we start seeing the synchronicities, or we start picking up on our thoughts, or we start paying attention to those repetitive thoughts that we receive, we have to come to action. Yes, we have to come to that point when we make a decision and say, right, this is the action I'm going to take now. This is the action I'm going to take now. When there's no action, then pause with it and trust that you will then receive further guidance as you go, so that it feels that you're in alignment with the flow that is presented to you at the moment. Let us know if you have any questions. Please let us know how it goes. An angel a day. I almost wanted to say an angel a day keeps the doctor away. Can you remember that? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, an angel a day keeps you centered. It keeps you calm. It keeps you in gratitude. It keeps you connected. It doesn't take away the fear of connection. Not connection. It doesn't take away sometimes the fear and the anxiety that we experience. But it definitely gets you to the point of faith. It definitely gets you to the point of trust. And it definitely motivates you to carry on. And it definitely inspires you to keep on dreaming. And it definitely keeps you in the light and truth of who you are. Even when you sometimes stumble and fail, sometimes we forget who we are. We forget that we are these amazing soul beings with such beautiful gifts to be here on this planet at this time. And sometimes we forget that. But that's okay. Ask Archangel Uriel to light up your day, your mind, your heart, your spirit, and your actions today. Ask, believe, receive. Thank you, everybody. Lots of love, and we'll see you tomorrow with an angel a day. Bye.